Hey, we're back with TJ. So TJ, besides like your what is it, Blues Traveler and Dave Matthews, those are your kind of like gods?
Yeah, kind of like the guys I grew up listening to and that's influenced by.
Yeah? And do you have stuff happening right now? Is this a brand new CD that you're passing around?
Yes, it is. It's we finished it a few months back, and it hasn't really been released. I've only been selling it at shows. But recently, it's been. It was only supposed to be coming out in March, and we went ahead and because of the kind of response we were getting, we had to just release it now. So we just went and did it. So it should be out any minute on iTunes and everything. So
good for you. Well, let's check it out. And where are you from, TJ?
I'm from a small town upstate New York called Stormville, New York.
Stormville. Yes. I think I might have driven by it. Have you? Where upstate is that? Like, what's the neighboring? Oh, so it's not that far.
No, I'm about an hour and a half at the most.
Wait, are you off of that, whatchamacallit?
Hello?
Are you off the Taconic?
Yes.
Is it anywhere near where that horrible thing happened?
Not far, unfortunately.
Is that how I heard of it? Wow.
It wasn't in Stormville, but it
was near
we
there.
We weren't far. It was all over the news and everything.
Right.
It was a big deal. Still a big deal.
Yeah, did they ever come through with any of the... It's still under investigation, isn't it?
I don't know. They said that the lady was drinking, and then the husband said she doesn't drink, but...
When that happened, actually, someone who was sitting exactly in your seat was a reporter that was on that story. You remember that? It was happening, like, as we were here, like, he had been reporting on it. Yeah, and then I don't know why I even felt it, but...
Well, it hit home for me because... When I heard about it, I've actually driven on Taconic. I was going the right way. I was going the right way, and I've actually been driving with somebody coming the wrong way at me.
So it's happened before.
I didn't crash, thank God, but it's pretty sobering to see lights coming at you on the highway at 70 miles an hour.
Wow. So that must be a reason, though. Maybe those exits are not done. Something might be not right over there.
They're pretty confusing, yeah.
Wow. So, all right, let's get off of that. Anyway, it's the holidays.
Yes, it is.
And... TJ, do you have any shows coming up? Anything exciting that you want to push, play, say?
Well, this is exciting, of course.
Thank you.
January seems to be a little bit of an off month. I think we're traveling up to Binghamton around the 9th, and then I'm doing a few local shows and a couple private parties in and around there.
Oh, in Binghamton.
And then it picks up. We'll go back up to Utica. We travel all around.
Where do you play in Utica? Do you play at the Tram?
The Electric Company.
Okay.
Nice place up there. Great guy named Z, who's a good friend of mine. He became a good friend of mine. You're a musician as well.
I am.
I think I've either heard of you or seen you play at some point.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But they have a festival up there that's actually become a really great festival called Utica Music Fest that I play at every year. And through that, I've just kind of been getting a lot of gigs out in upstate New York.
Good for you.
So I'm working on a tour around kind of the Northeast for next spring.
Oh, I was going to say, not in this season.
No,
right, yeah. At least
I'll kind of travel like one-offs, here and there. But next spring, summer probably. Hopefully we'll have like a nice Northeast and then maybe like Mid-Atlantic kind of tour set up. So that's what
Mid-Atlantic is always fun.
I've only played there a handful of times. Like I played in like Virginia, I played in Maryland, but only like kind of one-offs. Never really toured.
Right.
So I'd like to go down there a lot more, obviously.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
But I do seem to get there's a lot of. For any musician that's out there might be listening, there's a lot of great venues and a lot of great people in upstate New York that really just
agree.
Original music.
I've actually played in Utica like a couple times. And
where's that?
I played at this place called the Tram, like the Tramontane.
Yeah. It's like a coffee house. Yeah.
They're so nice there.
Yeah.
And then like there's this guy Rocky who's from Utica who has come down here and played a bunch of times, and we became friends. He saw me play in a town called Clinton, which is up there near there.
Clinton Music Festival?
Yeah.
That's Nick Katona.
Yeah. Nick had that store, and he was selling my record and CD, same thing. Anyway, and I went up there to play at something that he had. Besides that, some other thing through this film, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I met some people then, and then they've been dragging me up there. And then, check it out. Funny you should say that. I just got this in the mail yesterday from somebody from Utica. They sent me a present from Chris for the holidays.
I don't get presents.
I never do either. And I like it. I like it so much. It's so me. It's like, thank you, Vince. It's from Vince, Phoenicia, and I got Big V. I got a present in the mail because of
very nice.
And he from Utica. How funny is that?
It'll keep you warm too.
I know. It is. It's my favorite colors. So anyhow, I want to hear you sing a song, Mr.
Sure.
TJ.
I would love to sing a song.
Are you all in tune?
I'm all in tune.
So why don't we just put that in there, and we'll angle it so it's the best because it picks up both. Trust me. Or should we do another one too, Phoenicia? She's good. Phoenicia is the best. So do you have any big holiday plans?
Big holiday plans. My cousins live up in New Hampshire, so the family usually ends. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I have a friend that lived in New Hampshire, and they said it's really live, freeze, or die.
No. Yeah, it's real cold. And when we get rain, it snows and freezing rains.
Yeah, so live free or die. This is actually my daughter.
Hi.
This is Eva.
Nice to meet
That's
you,
TJ, and she's residing in Maine.
In Maine?
Yes.
Cool. Where at?
Waterville.
Is it anywhere near, where's the main college up there, Maine College?
Which university?
Yeah.
You Southern, they're all over.
Is that anywhere, is that close?
We're close to one of them.
Oh. I used to be a baseball player. I played at their stadium up there.
Okay, well that would...
What position did you play, TJ?
I was an outfielder.
You know, TJ sounds like a really good baseball name, actually.
There's quite a few guys.
Yeah, it sounds like a baseball kind of name, you know. So, like, wait, do you still play? Whoops.
No, it's all right.
that was the baseball, right? That was the baseball gods just saying, "What are you doing playing guitar?" Yeah.
Yeah.
So you lost the thrill for that?
Once you're 23 years old, you're old.
Unless you're a Yankee.
Well, you're old unless you're on a team already.
Right.
But they want you when you're like 18 to 21.
Right.
And, you know,
isn't that the demographic groups that everybody looks at for everything?
Yeah.
18 to 21.
Kids.
Yeah, I know, because they're still like independent.
Mm.
Wow. So what happened to you?
Well, I was playing, and I set a few records. I had a bunch of scouts I was talking to. They were calling me, telling me we're going to draft you. The A's told me they're going to draft me. The Mets. You know,
wow, so you were close.
I played at Shea Stadium once at their tryout. They invited me to, and I did a bunch of stuff like that.
Which outfield position were you?
Center and right.
I had a feeling you were going to say center field.
I was both. I kind of went back and forth, you know.
Center right.
So I used to throw really hard. So the longest throw in baseball is from right field. So it's pushing daisies when you're in Little League, but when you start getting competitive, it's a lot different.
It certainly is. Oh yeah, I understand. So, all right, well, show us your other art talent.
Sure.
And what's the name of this song?
This is a song called "Put You Down."
Put You Down.
Yeah, it's kind of a boogie little tune. Here.
All right, let's hear it, DJ.